Hello.
How are you?
I'm very fine.
Kindly tell us your name and where you come from.
My name is Purity Nyagothie. I reside in Juja, but born and brought up in Kirinyaga County.
Kirinyaga County.
Yes.
So, okay, you stay in Juja. Okay. And kindly tell us your background. Background yenu ikoaje? When in which born are you? The first born? Yeah.
I'm the firstborn in a family of 4, but was not brought up by my parents. I was brought up by my grandparents. That is Mr. and Mrs. Norman Kirema Njoke in Kirinyaga County.
Okay. Okay, and your parents walienda wapi?
Wazazi wangu, okay, mmoja aliaga, but my mom is alive. Lakini you know the issue with the firstborns born out of wedlock, they usually, most of the times you find they are brought up by the grandparents. That's what happened to me.
So you were brought up by grandparents?
Yes, by my maternal grandparents.
Are they still alive?
My grandfather has already passed on. May the Lord rest his soul in eternal peace. But my grandmom is alive. She's Penina Wangari Kirima.
Okay. Okay. So your mom is also alive?
My mom is alive. She's Jane Jerry Magaka. Also resides in Kirinyaga.
In Kirinyaga. And kindly tell us, ulisomea wapi? Shule gani ulienda?
Nilisomea primary school, a primary school in Mirwe location, that is in Deer County, that is in Deer, the former Deer constituency, a school called Kiadangai Primary School. I was able to perform well. I set for my KCPE in 1991. I was able to perform well and was invited to join Cabaret Girls, a school that I joined. But due to financial constraints, I've already told you I was brought up by my grandparents, so you can imagine the constraints I had paying for my education, that you are in and out of school now and then. I wasn't able to perform that well. I scored a C+, that was back in 1995, and I was able to enroll in Jomo Kenyatta University of Agriculture and Technology, where I did a diploma in horticulture. I performed well. I can't say I didn't perform well because I scored a credit and was able to graduate in the year 2001 April. But the problem is, okay, for my finances, to cater for my fee in university, I used HELB loan, that is Higher Education Loans Board money, which I've not been able to pay up to today. Reasons being, I'm not financially stable, so I'm not able to pay. Ile yenye wanakaa wakinipigia, ulisema utalipa pesa zetu lini? And it's not that I refuse, it's only that I don't have the finances to be able to pay them.
So you've been explaining to them all these?
I've been explaining to them all this, and I don't know what I can say, because you know they expect the number of years I've stayed out since I finished university. They expect I already have a job that I can be able to finance, so that I can help another student who is needy and is joining university.
When did you finish your university?
I finished in the year 2000 and graduated in April 2001.
2001. Up to now, you don't have a job?
Up to today, I don't have a job. I tried looking for a job in my area of profession, that is horticulture. Okay, agriculture, specifically the horticulture department, and I couldn't get. When I couldn't get a job, I thought of teaching, which I taught for some time. I taught high school, and I taught primary school as an untrained teacher, mostly in the private sector. And now that they poorly pay, okay, let me not call it poor. Okay, their pay is meager, and you can understand, bearing in mind it's a private institution. I saw that I can't be able to continue teaching. Reasons being, I'm not trained that I can apply in the public sector, that is the TSC. And what I'm getting from the private sector is too meager. And I was thinking of pursuing, maybe taking a degree in education. But now that I had already started my family, I already had children who are schooling, so I couldn't be able to cater for fee. And remember, I couldn't still get help loan because I already have an existing loan which I've not paid. So I wasn't able to pursue my education. I was thinking I would do a degree in education, which I wasn't able to pursue because I didn't get the finances. So when it came to that, I weighed between I have children that I must bring up, and I have, okay, I would want to pursue yes education, but I don't have the ability. I thought of starting a business, which I did. Currently, I'm selling wooden spoons, cooking sticks, spoons. Okay, the utensils, the wooden utensils, and kama unavyojua, ukinunua mwiko leo kesho hutanunua. Ukinunua hiyo cooking stick leo kesho hutanunua. So the business is not doing so well. Because obviously the people you are selling to are the same people you met yesterday, today, tomorrow. So it's not doing so well. So unapata chenye napata ni kidogo sana, and I have a family to support. I have children who are in school, so I don't know.
Have you been applying for jobs?
I've applied for jobs for so long, until kafika mahali, I don't know. Nikaona maybe mahali nimefika sasa, like now for about two years sasa, I've not applied for a job I shouldn't lie, because niliona nimeapply sana. Unaona the same place ulikuwa umepeleka last year, umepeleka this year, umesikia kuna kuchukuliwa tena unapeleka. So nikaona maybe hata hiyo backlog ya hizo barua imekuwa mingi sana kwa hizo makampuni.
What do you think went wrong? Is it the wrong course or what?
Now that's the question I've been asking myself, and that's why I was thinking maybe I would have tackled deep done education. Najiulizanga ni course nilifanya mbaya, ama ni the market, the job market that is flooded, or what's the problem? That's a question I've never got an answer.
But how old are you?
When it comes to age, let me say I'm old because I'm 44 now.
44.
Yes, heading to my 45th anniversary.
That's a touching story, a very painful one. Lakini sahi ukipata kazi unaweza endelea tu nayo.
Saizi nikipata kazi naweza endelea nayo. And if I would get some finances that I will be able to expand what I'm doing, to stop. Najua kulingana na chenye uko nacho kidogo ndicho kinafanyanga tu ninauza miko peke yake. If I get the finances to expand my business, I would be grateful. If I would get a job to venture in my area of profession, I would still be grateful, because at least nisisemange nilisoma masomo yenye hayanisaidi.
But unafeel aje? Unaona ni kama au kusaidiwa kimasomo?
I don't know. Nisiseme sikusaidiwa. Ukweli ni kwamba nilisaidiwa, and I'm so grateful to my grandparents because in their old age they strained. Wakaona nimefika hadi university, but I don't know. Sijui nieleze nini what really happened. I can't explain because unaona sasa imefika wakati I don't have a job. Unaona miaka yenye niko na karibia retirement age, still without a job. Lakini siwezi sema sikusaidika, because the knowledge I have in me at least inanisaidia kunini maisha na hata kucultivate a basis and a foundation for my children.
Ni kitu mbaya sana. Juu hata wazazi wakikupeleka shule wanatarajia in future uwasaidie.
Ni mbaya, maana hata nilikuwa natarajia nitasaidia my grandmother. She's left, she's a widow. She's a widow since the year 2015. she's old, she's about 90, but I have nothing. Actually hata kwenda nyumbani inakuwa ni kustrain because you don't have the finances. Inakuwa unaweza kaa hata 6 months or more bila kwenda nyumbani. Na hata hiyo kuenda unaenda ukistrain, so what you carry is just miaga. Hata haezi ona kuna kitu umefanya. Maana umepata kilo moja hapo ya sukari na kaunga ndiko unaweka kwa chondo. And maybe she expected when I'll be old, actually even me, that's what I was expecting. When she'll be old, she's unable to help herself. I would be able to take her because of what she did to me, not being her real child. Being a grandchild and she brought me up. I expected nitaweza nimchukue, nimweke mahali, akae amepumzika. Right now, I don't have the finances, meaning hata sina mahali. Nyumba ya kukomboa ni ile ya room 2. So you don't expect a double room na uko na watoto na uko na bwana ulete mtu mwingine huko, hamwezi mkakaa. Bearing in mind the rooms in town are just too small. So unapata ako pale nyumbani ako peke yake, hana mtu wa kumsaidia. Sababu hata the children wanasemanga aliona vizuri ni asomeshe mtoto wa msichana. Sisi akatu wanaonanga ni kama walineglectiwa, which is not true. Lakini sasa you know human is human. Waliona vizuri ni asomesha mtoto wa msichana, basi na huyo mtoto aje amfanye nini? Amsaidie, which I don't have the ability to.
Na uko na watoto?
I'm a mother of 4. My firstborn just did KCSE. I have another one who has joined Form 1, and I have another one in PP1, and I have a smaller one. I'm a mother of 4. I have that one who did Form 4. She is expecting to join college, but sina hizo finances while okay, that one who joined Form 1 alikuwa ameitwa a very good school Kahugweni Boys. I wasn't able to take him to the school, so I opted for a day school that is just around the area called Gashororo Secondary. That's where I took him, just because I didn't have the finances.
That's so painful. Na unaweza ambia, okay, kuna wengine tunajua hapa nje pia wanapitia the same thing. Unaweza waambia nini?
There's something that I would tell them. Okay, it doesn't matter what you are going through. The Lord knows you. The good thing is enda kwa Mungu. Kwa Mungu kuna solution. Kama mimi, life was just so hard to me until I joined a church in Ringi called Emmanuel the Glory Ministry. Now, the pastor there and the congregants encouraged me until I felt uncomfortable. Okay, the life is not good, but at least I'm comfortable knowing that there is a God in heaven who cares for me. So kwa wengine wenye wako huku nje wanapitia the same, maybe even worse than me. Because I'm better off, nimeweza kupeleka mtoto that high school, even if it's a day school. Maybe kuna mwingine hawezi hapati hata chakula, ni graduate.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, I'm Sally, and today we have another guest. Najua mnashangaa leo tuko wapi. We are at Juja and we have a guest with a very, very touching story. Please watch till the end. And if you have not subscribed, please subscribe. Thank you so much. Karibuni sana.
I would encourage them. They know that there is a God in heaven who loves and cares for them. Wamjue tu Mungu, wamtegeme na hawampende. And they commit their life unto Him. Because God is faithful. Haijalishi how hard the situations can be, God is faithful and He is able.
Na sasa, okay, umepitia hii yote. Sasa watoto wako pia wanaendelea na masomo. Ungefanya nini ndio wao pia wasipitie hali yenye umepitia?
Yeah,
kufanya hiyo kosi yenye ulifanya.
One, I'm advising them. One, that passion, hiyo kitu nasikia you have the passion to do. Kama sasa huyo mwenye alimaliza form 4, she's so passionate about beauty. So I'm advising her, if you feel you have that passionate about it, and it can be of help to you, forget about okay, those certificates are good, but is what you are pursuing in your heart, can it be of help to the future, in your future? That's the advice I'm giving them, and not them. Any other person, any other student who has finished form 4, pursue that which you know can be of help to you. Because right now, I usually regret, I usually say, I wish, because teaching is in me. Nikiingia kwa darasa, hutajua I'm not a trained teacher. Actually, even if we go to the schools where I've taught, the students scored so well during my year. But you see, I had no one to advise me that if this is what you are feeling, it's in you. I would even have gone to Kagumo Teachers College and done a diploma in education. And maybe that would have helped me. Right now, singekuwa nasema nilikuwa nafunza like an untrained teacher. I would have been teaching like a trained teacher, and being a trained teacher, then I would have the chance to venture or to apply in the government section. So I would advise those students who have already set for the exam and they are wondering what of my future. I would advise them, that which you feel is your passion, it's in you, it can be of help. Go for it. And before you apply for any course, ask yourself, after I'm through with the course, how is the job market? Because I had no one to advise me. Actually, okay, one of the reasons I didn't perform very well when I was joining Form 1, I had no one to advise me. I've told you I was brought up by my grandparents, and you can imagine those years, which years they were. So I had no one to advise me that if you take this subject, this is what is usually there. I'm not so good in singing, but I took music. The subject that made me perform. Actually, if I had done another subject, I would have got a B something. And I would have joined university direct without going to do a diploma. But I had no one to advise me that if you take music, this is what usually happens. So I'm poor in singing, that's the subject I've taken. So in a bid you endelea, hadi ufanye form 4. That is what was happening. So what do you expect? A poor grade, obvious, because I'll pass in the theory section, but when it comes to the practicals, I'll fail. And practicals are the boosters. So I would have advised even the parents. Kabla mtoto wako hajaenda hata hiyo high school, mu advise. Simna choose subjects. This subject entails this and this. It can be of help to you if you took this and this, na utilie maanani. Yes, and the students, umemaliza, don't just do a course sababu unasikia iko na jina kubwa. Hilo jina might mean nothing when it comes to the job market. Can you tackle a course that you know? For example, kama sasa nafurahi sana, the technical base of the courses is very good. If kama sote to get advice watoto, ukifanya hiki, do this, combine this with this. At least take a technical course. For example, kama ningefanya kitu kama kinga, hata nikose a job in the horticulture, ningekuwa na share as a winter job. Sasa si kufanya vile. So, a technical course is good as you venture into the other areas. So, my advice, technical courses are good. And don't just do one course. Ningefanya hiyo, ningemaliza hiyo diploma in horticulture, niende nifanye education. I would still start a better ground. Don't just do one course. Maana course moja ikikulemea, hii ingine inaweza ikakuinua. That's my advice.
So good. Okay. Tuseme sahi upate pesa ama upate tu mtu ako willing kukusponsor in anything. Ni nini unaweza taka kufanya?
Sahi nikapata pesa. Someone willing to sponsor me. Okay, I was willing to do that education, but for now, according
maybe if I would be able to go back to college, nifanye education, I would be so grateful, and at the same time have a business. I've really been willing to venture into the curio business, because at least nikisoma kuna mahali natoa shilingi ya kusaidia watoto. Maana hata nikirudi shule saa hizi watoto wangu lazima wavaa na lazima wasome. So if I would get someone who is willing to sponsor me, I would need a curio and then go back to college, tackle that education that I've really been willing to tackle. And if at the same time I would get someone who would help me get a job in my area of profession, that is horticulture. Actually, I love farming so much. If I would get someone, give me a job in that area of profession, I would also be great.
Sasa hiyo umesema kuna biashara kidogo kunayo. Challenges gani unapitia kwa hii biashara?
Challenges mostly is the market. Sababu nimekuelezea vizuri, kununua mwiko leo, kesho hutanunua. So mostly is the market, because you see what I have is limited, kidogo. So ningekuwa na varieties, hata ukinunua hii leo, kesho utanunua hilo. So the greatest challenge is market, because of lack of finances to expand the business. Maana obviously in business, ukiwa na vitu vingi, ukikosa kununua mwiko, utanunua vingine pale. Lakini sasa umepata tu mwiko na kijiko na ulinunua jana, ama ulinunua juzi, meaning you can't buy again. So the greatest challenge is market, and actually market is not the challenge. The challenge is the varieties that I have is the greatest challenge. It's true.
For 69 21, again 0710 44 69 21.
Thank you so much, our viewers, for watching. Thank you. And if you have not subscribed, please subscribe, like and comment. Till next time. Bye.